Thanks for staying with us. One man is dead, another is clinging to life. This after an apparent murder-attempted suicide on Madison's north side. Today, investigators are working to piece together what led up to the confrontation between the two men. This all happened at an apartment complex in the 1700 block of Northport Drive. Dave Delozier joining us now with how all of this happened. Dave?
Yeah, Mark, you know this all took place last night shortly before 11:30. Now, because of the 4th of July weekend, there were a lot of people in the area at the time of the shooting.
Special attention, City North, 1718 Northport Drive, first shots fired in the apartment building.
You can hear shots, dow, 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 dow. At least like 7, 5 of them, dow, dow, dow.
We get there, we find 2 men down.
But you didn't think of it because, you know, it's almost the 4th of July. You think we just out here shooting fireworks. But no, actually, somebody's dying.
Madison police arrived to a scene that was anything but clear. 2 men were down with gunshot wounds and a number of other people nearby.
One, hold there. I've got 2 at gunpoint. I'm being told 2 people are shot inside.
At the moment the officers are arriving, they don't really know what has occurred. They've just got reports of shots being fired, so they have to proceed very carefully, take each person, pat them down, make sure that person's not armed, try to determine who's a suspect, who's a victim.
The victim in this case, a 30-year-old man from Madison. Police believe he was visiting a 35-year-old friend who lived in the apartment when the two got into an argument.
At this point, we believe that our suspect, inside his own apartment, shot the victim and then walked into the hallway and turned the handgun on himself.
We need fire inside ASAP. Both are still somewhat alive, but serious mortal injuries.
The victim later died. The suspect was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries.
There were a lot of people in and around the apartment and in that building, so we had multiple witnesses who were providing us information. So based on witness statements, surveillance video, and again, we'll be looking at forensics, we're going to put this case together.
Forensic evidence, surveillance video, and witness statements that will hopefully explain what happened.
They let off like 7 shots. Pow, 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 pow. You think it's fireworks, but actually it's somebody dying.
Now, the name of the victim in this shooting has not yet been released pending notification of family. And, Mark, the police have not yet released the name of the suspect. He is being treated at the hospital for life-threatening gunshot wounds.
And this has nothing to do with other shooting incidents.
It has nothing to do.
City.
These two obviously knew each other, and it's very, it's very connected to
very
itself.
tragic as well. Thank you, Dave.